In the age of AI, privacy is dead.
They want to have the possibility to track our lives and they want to store them.
Data privacy is dead.
Don't worry, you can
Trust me with your data.
Think about it. Every click, every conversation, every move you make is being monitored, recorded, and analyzed. Imagine an AI system that knows everything about you, what you buy, where you go, how you spend, who you talk to, and even what you think and feel. Well, you don't have to imagine anymore. That word is already here. Today, AI is everywhere, from smartphones to smart homes and personal assistants to algorithms that shape what we see online. AI has infiltrated nearly every aspect of our lives. Companies like Google, Meta, and OpenAI are in an arms race to develop the most powerful AI systems. At Google's recent I/O conference, they showed off an AI that can see, hear, and understand everything around it. OpenAI just demoed GPT-4o, an AI with human-like intelligence and conversational ability that could soon surpass our own, if not already. We are not just talking about softwares anymore. We are moving towards AI hardware. Microsoft's AI laptops have a photogenic memory. It will watch and record your every move.
This in turn will lead to a new category of devices that can instantly see us, hear, reason about our intent and our surroundings.
There are even things like AI pendants and rings that will surveil everything you do. These AI systems will know more about you than your partner or family. Big tech will exploit your data to manipulate you with ads targeting your deepest insecurities. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. By knowing you intimately, these AI systems could sway your opinions, choices, and even your vote, putting an end to free will as we know it. We have already seen the devastating impact of data-driven manipulation before. Remember the Cambridge Analytica scandal?
They started using information warfare.
Cambridge Analytica claimed to have 5,000 data points on every American voter,
where personal data was used to influence elections, which showed how easily we can be manipulated. It likely swayed the outcome of the 2016 US election and the Brexit referendum. Sadly, it doesn't stop there. AI algorithms work by mining insane amounts of data to recognize patterns and make predictions. But these algorithms can be biased, which can be anyone's nightmare. There already are countless stories of people being wrongfully arrested because a facial recognition system misidentified them as a suspect. Imagine the trauma you'll get if you ever become its victim.
Imagine knowing you didn't do anything wrong and they show up to your home and arrest you in your driveway before you can really even get out the car.
For instance, Amazon's AI hiring tool was found to be biased against women, and Google's recommendation engine showed biases against certain ethnic groups. These biases are not just theoretical, they have real-world implications. Privacy advocates have fought for decades to push back against the Orwellian future. But now with AI being integrated into everything, it's nearly impossible to escape the big tech's all-seeing eyes. We are sleepwalking into a surveillance society, giving up our privacy for AI-powered convenience without even realizing the true cost.
There's some pretty nasty things going on right now because AI doesn't exist in a vacuum. It is part of society and it has impacts on people and the planet.
Governments can pressure these tech companies into handing over your data. We have seen this play out in the Bhima Koregaon incident, where personal data was allegedly used to frame, blackmail, and suppress individuals. Activists and journalists critical of the government have often been targeted using spyware. The ongoing pressure on platforms like X, Meta, and the WhatsApp versus Government of India case, where government is cracking down on encryption under the guise of national security, just goes on to show how deep we are into this. But this is not an Indian thing. It's a global trend. In China, the Skynet infrastructure and the compulsory data sharing with the government are chilling examples of how far-reaching and invasive surveillance can become. In the US, the NSA has conducted mass surveillance for years, as revealed by Edward Snowden. Worse, the very companies building this AI blanket have shown they cannot be trusted. OpenAI's top executives, including the co-founder, have resigned in protest to say companies recklessly deploying AI without proper safety precaution. Even Sam Altman admitted that he couldn't be trusted.
You have an incredible amount of power at this moment in time. Why should we trust you?
You shouldn't.
And was in fact fired for his lack of transparency with the board. We are at a tipping point. AI will soon influence every aspect of our lives. Big tech companies are integrating AI into everything. An AI surveillance state is not a question of if, but when. We can't afford to be mute spectators. We need to create awareness, discuss solutions, and act now. We need to fight for strong privacy protections before it's too late. The future of privacy, free will, and democracy itself is at stake. I urge you to share this video, talk to your friends and family, and start this conversation. We definitely can have a future where we benefit from AI without surrendering our fundamental human rights. The choice is yours. Will you accept a techno-tyranny? Or will you wake up and take back control?